Hey everybody, David Boynick here from Seaway Hyundai in the 2020 Ultimate Sonata. Do a quick overview of how everything works. Here's your window locks. Windows for the rear, windows for the front. These front windows will automatically go up, automatically go down. Front lock, unlock, and then lock. This is your option to adjust your mirrors. You would have to flick either left or right to adjust. Whenever you are flicked left and you put it into reverse, notice here that the mirror will go down whenever it's put in reverse. Okay, so that's to show the markers and then anything closer. You're obviously going to also get the side view monitors, and you can choose different views depending on what you want. Going to the other options, this is your dashboard lighting here. This is your lane departure warning system. Your trunk, traction control. Traction control is a great system to use. The only time I would suggest you have to turn it off is if you're actually stuck. This is your park brake. Light features are right here. I would put it in the auto feature. It'll automatically go on, automatically go off. And notice too, my head beams are auto. Sorry, my high beams are auto. Again, automatically goes off, automatically goes on, depending on what you need. Okay, so if you do have the high beams on and somebody comes in your line of sight with the vehicle and the running lights, it will automatically dim to a regular daytime running light. Okay, which would be this option right here. This is your Shiftronic here and here. Okay, it'll automatically go in the minute you push the paddles. Okay, speed control option. So I just pressed it.
Please say a command.
FM 104.5.
Now listening to FM 104.5.
Have developed new hobbies or taking up.
Mode is going to take you from FM to AM to XM radio. This is picking up a phone, hanging up a phone, and I will give you videos on Apple and Android CarPlay and iPhone and Android connectivity to Bluetooth in another video. These here, this is your volume, this is your presets. So, for instance, right now,
Because we've all been in the same
we highlight
boat,
the
and
cam
give
or
us a
the
chance to win a $50 Rona
the option for the radio. We're on the top screen, so all we have to do. So right now, you have a boatload of presets if you want them. This option will only go through the presets that you already have available, okay, or set. You can set your AM, FM, and XM radio. There is the your user setting button. So once you press that, the user settings will come up in your screen, and I will go through that. Here's your cruise. Cruise is on. Set is down. Resume is up. Cancel is pushed straight forward. If you slow down, and you want to slow down 5 kilometers, for instance, you went from 100 to a 90, or you want to go 10, you can literally press this 10 kilometers, and it'll automatically go down 10. Same goes for up. Okay? Steering wheel option is there as well. This here is an option that you have for adaptive cruise. The adaptive cruise option, while you're rolling, it will keep you further away from the vehicle ahead of you. At 3 or 4 lines, it's the furthest. At 1, it's the closest. Okay? So going to what's going on in here. Okay, this is where it's controlled. This is the button that gives you the options, and then push the toggle button straight, and then it will select the OK. So first, I am just going to select the OK, and it brings up what's going on in front of me. So the heads-up display option is there. It's on. Your driver assist system is on. If I hit OK, it's going to give me options on my screen over here. Okay, I'll go back over here, and we'll get into that in a second. So I'll go here, hit the OK, driver assist settings, and that's everything for that. Okay, so about heads-up display on or off, those are the 2 options. Now, if I go here, you notice that I'm getting my screen. So my liters per 100. If I hit and hold the OK button, it resets. If I scroll down one, it's going to give me my trip options. Down again, it's going to give me my attention level. Down again, it's going to give me my drive to display, tire pressure, and this is going to give me what type of driving I'm doing. Next is your second option if you want it. So let's go back to the home screen. So I go back up. I'm going to hit the book again, and it's going to show me what's going on in my lane departure warning system. So there's nothing going on there. Next is going to give me my compass, and we're going to go back to our home screen. So for all the drive features, we got to go over here. Okay? So we when we do this, we go from our home menu to over here, and we go to all of our setup. So vehicle. So heads up display. This is going to adjust your heads up display. So if you want to do the display control, you can adjust that. Different types of brightness, different rotation, and height display. Now we move over here, we have content selection, so it's going to give me all the options. So right now it's giving me my speed limit, if there's a car in my blind spot, on either side, what speed I am actually driving, and it's also giving me turn-by-turn directions. So basically everything you could want. It's also showing me my speedometer, and if you want the number in certain size or color, you can adjust that as well. So you hit the back button, and it's going to keep me in my user settings. So display control, we've done that. Content selection. So we've done all that. Drive assist. So drive assist, there's your warrant. There's your different types of driving assist. So highway drive assist, and it will also use a highway auto curve slowdown. So you have those options turned on. Again, you can turn them on if you would like. Okay. Sets priorities of driving assistance system. Warning timing is normal. Warning volume is set to medium. Driver attention system is set up as well, and it's alerted by the leading vehicle ahead of you or inactive driving. Forward safety, it's actively going to assist you. Lane safety, now you can turn that on from here or up here. So it's automatically going to adjust the steering wheel to help keep the vehicle in its lane. And this is just a warning itself. Blind spot safety, it's going to actively assist you. It's going to show you in the monitor whenever you're blinking. Pretty cool. And it's going to, well, it will stop you from going over as well. So it's going to actively assist you. If you're warning only, it's just going to beep at you. Parking safety, so surround view monitor, I'll turn that on. It will actively assist if you go a little too far, okay? Warning only, and then off. That's everything there. Drive mode. It's actually raining. It's sunny out and it's raining. Warning volume. Just want to make sure I went through all that. Drive modes. So you can custom the drive mode for your powertrain or steering. So right now your steering is normal. You can use it as sport. So by using sport, you can choose that it's going to be a little stiffer. Normal is normal. Powertrain. So again, you can go to sport and notice how it's going to go a little bit more. It's going red on the screen. So right now the driving mode alert is off. Detailed alert. So when the drive mode changes, details of the change and an image of the vehicle highlight the area involved are shown. Simple alert. When the drive mode changes, a simple alert shown at the top of the split screen or off. So we'll go back. Climate control options. This is recirculate air. So you can actively recirculate your air. Automatic ventilation. And then defrog options. Lights. There's an ambient light, one touch turn signal. You can adjust the flashes from 3 to 5 to 7. Headlight delay and high beam assist are all on. All options I would suggest you leave on. Door. So there's a 2-press unlock, and then there's a smart trunk. So you walk up to the back of the trunk, and the trunk will automatically open if you stand there for approximately 3 seconds. It's automatically going to lock the minute you put it in drive, automatically going to unlock the minute you put it in park. Cluster, so you can adjust the cluster. So if you want to show what your service interval and all that fun stuff is in there. So right now, we suggest that you do 6 months and or 6,000 kilometers. Oh, sorry. Because there's already 2 zeros there, as you can see, we do that. And then reset will automatically reset. Welcome sound, you can turn that on if you like. Energy consumption, so after refueling, so this is basically going to reset your liters per 100 every time that you fill the gas tank. So right now your cluster is going to show your gears, your wipers, traffic signals, and icy roads. So that'll all pop up here. Okay? So basically what you're using. Convenience. Rear occupant alert is on. Welcome light is also on, I believe. So basically, when you approach the vehicle at night, the lights inside the vehicle will turn on. The wireless charging system is also on, and vehicle auto shut off after 30 minutes. So if the vehicle is sitting here running for more than 30 minutes, it will literally turn off. Seat. So seat position alert. When the seat position changes, details of the change are shown with the seat image. Seat easy access is on right now. It will roll back a little bit to allow you to get out. You can put it to extended or off. And then reset would reset all the factory settings. So we have our vehicle options all there, which we've gone through. Device connections. So this is where you would connect your Bluetooth. Android and Apple CarPlay are also there. User profiles. So if you want to put a guest in or a user, change your user, or guest is currently logged in, to change different profile, press change user. General options. So this is your date and time. So right now it is saying that we are at 10:56, but it should be 11:56. And we are on the 30th today. July is almost over. Language, you have all kinds of choices. Keyboard, you have an English or QWERTY keyboard. You can also do alphabetical. You can type in English, Spanish, French, and Korean. Units are in kilometers. You can change that to Fahrenheit, Celsius, liters per 100, all the other fun stuff as well. Screensaver right now, you have a digital clock option and an analog clock option. So this is basically your general options for your vehicle, for your computer system. And then you have storage options as well. Media is here, so it's going to play from your phone or anything that you have plugged in here. Okay. Voice recognition volumes. So this is beginner, standard, or expert. I shouldn't have said volumes. It's basically when you do hit the voice activation button, it will allow you, it will give you a command. The standard option will give you a few less commands. Expert will give you no commands. navigation. So there's your navigation. This is all your options for your nav, okay? Show previous destinations, auto recenter, save previous destinations, speed limit, and whatnot. Guidance system is going to tell you, pop up more than fewer. Traffic options are also on. Volume control is on, and you can use the volume button here that will control where your volume is at. And reset. We don't want to do that. BlueLink, I'll go over all that whenever you come in. Advanced. So that's return to map options. Your custom button, which is here. Okay, you can change that to, well, let's see here. Custom button. Home, display, sounds of nature, phone projection, Bluetooth, Bluetooth audio, HD radio, and BlueLink. Steering wheel mode buttons, so it will control all these options. Home screen, well, you can edit the widgets that are in your home screen. Split screen, you can change what's going on over here. So this is your radio, your map, your compass, driving info is all available on that split screen. Sound. There's your sound system. So you hit center, it automatically centers everything. Volume, sound system, volume, and your phone projection. Advanced, so there's your Bose system and your Bose dynamic speed consumption compensation, is also on. So the faster you go, the higher the volume's going to go. Tone, priority. So these are just options again. Okay, so whenever you do purchase this vehicle and you want to go through these options, best is to just start clicking away and you'll figure it all out. So the illumination on this is all automatic. If you want to adjust it personally, you can with a blue light filter, even illumination options. And that's everything here. So we're going to go back. That was setup. Okay, so I can get the setup from here as well, and here. There's your user's manual. So you have a generic manual as well, the paper one, and then you have another user's manual that you can use a QR code for. Notifications. So BlueLink is not active, so we have to activate that. So we'll have to get the customer to do that. There's your sounds of nature. So we've already done the map. We've already figured out the phone. Radio was here. Just brings up the radio. Sounds of nature. That's pretty cool. Go back to the radio. Apple CarPlay. Voice memo, so you can send yourself some memos. Driver info is all here. So right now it's not showing anything because we haven't driven any. This is your screens. Okay, so you can adjust these if you want from your home, from your setup menu. So here's your map. So you could, there's your home button. There's the direction in which you're pointing. So right now we're pointing southwest. The volume of the nav. There's your zoom in, zoom out options, or opposite, and there's a menu option as well. Star button. So now we're going to get into some more options over here. Wipers. So to turn, that's missed, up. Down one is your intermittent control. Auto is on. And notice here, so down again is low, down again is high. And that's off. Cool. Right now I have it on auto. So auto will automatically keep it at 20.5 degrees Celsius. Okay, so I'll go full on auto. If I want to turn that down, this is my fan speed option here. This is my my different modes. Up. Different modes. You have ventilated and heated seats here. Notice that's going red, and blue. Same here. So if I want to turn all this off, it's off. The front defrost feature is there. There's your rear defrost. Sync will automatically sync to what the driver is doing. You can also just adjust in the passenger seat option. So this is your parking distance. So this is going to beep at you if you get close to something. That is on. This is the around view monitor. So right now, it's showing you this, but you have different options as well. Okay, right here. Auto hold. So we're going to put this into park. If you put it into drive, and you have the view on, notice there it's on. My view came up. That's what's in front of me. Okay, if I view off, the nav is on. So that's on as well. My park distance. The closer I get, it'll start beeping at me. These are your drive mode options. Go to sport. Notice how everything goes red. Normal and smart. Smart is the option that's going to go through all of them. Normal, sport, and custom. So you can customize your settings too. Okay, and that's where we were earlier in the menu. So we'll stick with normal for now. This is your smart park. So you turn that on. Use forward and backward button on key after leaving vehicle. So you get out of the vehicle, you turn it off, and then you use your key to adjust, and we'll go over that in a second. So it's on right now. Park. So we're in park already. I'm going to turn it off. Obviously we have the huge sunroof. Pano. You hit this again and it'll all open. It just rains, so I don't want to do that right now. You push it all the way, it will open. You push this up, the vent will come down, okay? Push it up again, turn it off. Blue Link options. So if you need a tow truck, if you need to know where you're at, or an SOS, so you need help, all you have to do is press that button, as long as you have the Blue Link option on. Mirrors. Of course, we probably have another mirror over here. Yes, we do. This is your charge station once you have your phone connected. So this is where the seat settings would work, okay? So forward, recline, and then your lumbar support right here. So once you have it set to where you want it, you hit your set L1 or L2, and Bob's your uncle, you're good to go. So now let's check out this smart park. So basically, there's sensors on this vehicle, front, back, and everywhere. If you are getting close to something, it will start to stop itself. So if I hit and hold this,